5 years ago, injured service members began receiving small breaks from their hospital stays when 2 Vietnam veterans treated them to dinner. Those efforts turned into the Aleethia Foundation, which serves up support for the newly injured and their families.
For a number of seriously wounded service members recovering in the Washington area, Friday night means steak night. Since 2003, Vietnam veteran Hal Koster has provided free Friday night dinners at restaurants throughout our nation's capital for those who have already paid enough. To help pay for the dinners, Hal started the Aleethia Foundation, a nonprofit founded to provide the newly injured with free steak dinners.
Aleethia is the Greek word for truth, and the truth about war is there's going to be casualties and there's going to be wounds.
Family members like little Mirabella Blair get well-deserved breaks too.
When she was first going to these Friday night dinners, she was about 10 months old.
Delissa Blair remembers the relief from the hospital environment when she needed to stay by her husband Michael's bedside night after night.
Once a week there's this treat where you get to go and you get to be with other people who are going through the same things, and you can feel relaxed and you can feel like nobody wants anything of you, that you can just enjoy yourself.
Dinners might bring these wounded warriors together for steak, but to them, it's soul food.
It's about having a weekly outlet, being with a peer-level kind of support group and families, and making friends and learning that there are those who are a little bit ahead of you in terms of recovery, and those that are a little bit behind you in terms of recovery.
Severely wounded back in 2005, Army veteran Robbie Bartlett got his first taste at life outside of Walter Reed at an Aleethia dinner.
I can remember my first time. I couldn't really eat yet, and the chef blended up a filet mignon for me so I could push it through a tube so I could put it in my mouth and actually taste it and eat it.
Now a volunteer with the foundation, he considers those Friday night dinners just as therapeutic as the treatment he receives in the Washington, D.C. VA Medical Center.
Find the missing color.
Aleethia has given us a lot of opportunities to find out really who we are inside, and helped us along the road, the long road that we have ahead of us as wounded vets. Without continued support from the public, a lot of us wouldn't be here today.
The Aleethia Foundation has arranged several hundred dinners over the years, and for many of these wounded service members, Friday is a chance to catch up with family.
There's been a lot of times where my wife has been out of town, and Hal's daughters will take Bella from me for just a little while, and play with her, and she gets to meet a lot of new kids. And what are you doing?
I'm trying to do a kiss.
Okay, you trying to be like Dad?
Yeah, just like you.
You want to be just like me, huh? That's my Bella.
Thanks to the Aleethia Foundation, Bella, her dad, and over 1,000 other service members have shared meals in steakhouses and places like the Canadian Embassy. To feed 50 to 75 service members and their families costs around $3,000 to $5,000 a night. Hal finds support from individuals and a few corporations. For many wounded service members, these dinners are the first view of D.C. outside of Walter Reed.
You said support me. They don't support me, they support the troops. The troops are what's important here, and if they're not doing a dinner because Hal or the Aleethia Foundation wants a dinner. They're doing a dinner because the troops deserve and have more than earned dinner and their respect.
To little Bella, for her to grow up on a weekly environment, to be around not just her dad, but other wounded Marines and soldiers and sailors and airmen and their families, and to grow up in an atmosphere where disability is okay. It's not something to be feared, it's something to accept. And that's what Bella is grown up with. And to me, money can't buy that.
The Aleethia Foundation also provides small grants to help the newly injured and their families. To see pictures or find out more about the Aleethia Foundation, check out their website at www.aleethia.org.